Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to participate in this class. I know that by you participating in this class, students' outcomes will improve. So I truly do appreciate you taking the time, which is very limited, to participate in this class. So, if you've taken this class before, welcome back. If you haven't, something that's new that other people have not experienced so far taking this is each page will now have like this, will have a quick video introduction. So, like 1 to 5 minutes of just kind of saying what's on the page. And then some of them will have a guest speaker. So, something to look forward to. Um, please do introduce yourself up here as the first thing, just so we can get to feel who all is in the class and a little bit about yourselves. It's really nice to build community, especially right now when we're not able to be with people as much as we would like to be due to safety around COVID concerns. So please do introduce yourself there and participate in the discussion threads because that's how we can also build community with each other. Um, complete the content in order. I'm pretty sure I have it set up in a way that it makes you do that anyways, but try to do it in order, especially the pre and post assessments. I do ask that you take the pre and post assessments all by yourself just to measure your own learning, but definitely engage in the learning with other people as you go along. The more minds that you can put together, the merrier. So definitely complete the work together if you'd like to do that. It will be open from October 15th, which is a work day. That was on purpose, until December 3rd. So we've left it open for a longer window of time, but it's only going to be offered once in the fall. So no rush to get it done. As you know, it's self-paced. So longer window of time, but it's the only offering. Let's see. There's a lot of information in this class. So I do recommend that you create an ASD folder like this and download all of the resources into that folder so that you can have it at another time. If, however, you did not do that and you want access to these resources afterward, you can find them. You go into courses and you'll go into my courses over here after you click on that, and then go to archived courses. So you can access the content in archived courses even after it has closed. Let's see, you'll get 4 clock hours for this, and that means that you will do all of the assignments that are in here. There's only like 3: pre-assessment, post-assessment, application project, and introduce yourself. I do also recommend that on the projects, everybody will post a summary of what they did and kind of a reflection about it. I highly encourage you to read those and then post on those as well, so you can see what other people are doing. I have gotten incredible ideas out of what people have done in these classes. So please do check out what other people have done as well. The other twist to the class this time is that we're learning remotely. Not only remotely, some people are fully in person, some people are fully remote, and then we've got hybrid. So a lot of this stuff can be tweaked to be done remotely. I've already met with one teacher on how to teach Get Ready, Do Done for a student who is only doing remote instruction. So we can definitely tweak the information in here to make sure that it applies to remote learning as well. So be thinking about that. There is a discussion Q&A right here. If you are like, hey, I love this, information and classroom considerations. What could I do for my student who is remote? How can I make this apply to them? And if you're coming up with blanks, you can go ahead and put in a discussion in Q&A, and people will jump in, or the facilitators can help you with that. Becky Branch and Robin Wolf will be facilitating this session of ASD 101. So they will be the ones that are commenting on your posts when you ask questions via email. They will go to them and they will answer. So know that they are your facilitators, and they will also help out throughout this class whenever you need it. At the end, there is a feedback form. I do highly encourage you to fill that out so that I can make it better each time. This is the 10th session, and the 10th session compared to the first session is so much different because of the feedback that people have given. So your feedback is very welcomed. And we definitely look forward to that to make sure that we are giving people what they need, because in the end, that is definitely what happens, what matters the most. So dive in, enjoy, and thank you again so much for your time in taking this class.